We're back with another YouTube video. This time we're at Rocket Padel Beckton, one of my favourite locations. The glass plays unreal, the vibes are always unmatched, and we're at Padel Fiesta. Great tournament, so many people, must have been over 50 people there. Winners got rackets, cash prizes, other fun little bits. To be honest, I've been to a couple LTA tournaments, and whilst it's great for the ranking in that, there isn't really a buzz to it, whereas here it had a bit of everything. We also had a DJ, really well organised from the guys that run Padel Fiesta. Follow them on Instagram. First match of the tournament was against Jamie and Tony. I've played against Jamie before. Tony is the lefty, never played against him, really good player as well. The way this tournament works, there were 5 teams in our group. Top place goes through and best second place finish also goes through. Each match is 1 set to 6 games, and silver point we were doing. So yeah, I've tried to only keep the highlights of the matches in here, otherwise the video would have been way too long. So let's get straight into it. We started a little bit nervous, a little bit shaky, I'd say, trying to learn how everyone is playing. And before we knew it, we were 1-0 down.
Love it. Yours. Yours.
Get there from Tony.
Good shot.
Another good get from Samuel.
Nice, you. Shot.
Nice disguise on that finish from Tony, and they broke us, unfortunately, 2-0 down, early doors.
Shot.
Cat-like reflexes.
Yours. Gone. Love it, Samuel. It's better. Let's go. Let's get some confidence. Yours. Shot, mate. You. Good shot. No
Good smash there
shot.
from Tony.
Love it. You. Both coming in. Nice shot, mate. Sorry. Shot. Great shot. You, Sin. Love it, Samuel. Shot. Let's go.
Good play there from Samuel. The Chiquita there gave us the opportunity to come and take the net, which we did, and then won the point. A bit of miscommunication there killed me and Samuel, but luckily for us, Jamie hit it out. We broke them to make it 1-2, and a great chance to get back into the game.
Brilliant.
At this point, we started to get a little bit of momentum, playing a bit better, playing a bit more aggressive,
Shot, mate.
and trying to win the net when we could.
Me. Love it, mate. You're there. Shot.
Great get there from Samuel.
It's a great shot.
And again.
Yours. Both back. Shot. Shot. Yours. Sin.
Bit of a loopy volley again for me, but luckily we took that point. A fantastic rally, to be fair.
Great shot. Shot. Love
Good
it.
play
One
there
more.
from
Come on.
Samuel to hit into the corner. But unfortunately, they did break us in that game,
Love it.
and now we're up against it again. Without a break back here,
Great shot.
it wouldn't be looking good for us.
Sorry. What's that? That was in. How the fuck is that?
This was a key moment in the match, which I was not too happy about because I really thought it was in. The people on the side said it was out. I've done a poll on
How's it
Insta,
bounce this venue? Fair.
and this is what it came out with. 82% of the people saying it was in out of 1,000 votes. But hey, it wouldn't have changed the match, but momentum is key in paddle, so you never know. I still think after a good 3-4 games, we really started playing a lot better. Jamie stepping up really well to go and take the game to make it 4-1 after that controversial decision. We had to hold. Only chance of staying in this match is by holding, and we did start the game really well. Samuel being nice and aggressive, I was being my consistent defensive self. However, whenever I watch these back, I always think, wow, why am I not much more aggressive when I'm at the net, when I'm slapping volleys a little bit harder? I always tend to cause more trouble for my opponent. So here's a note for myself, or advice for myself, Serge. Please just be a bit more aggressive when playing paddle. Stop being so passive. Anyway, the score's 4-2. Absolute must break here. To get back into this match.
Oh my god.
They could have so easy been our point, and unfortunately I hit it out, and I'm pretty sure it was a golden point, and the ball bloody surfed the net. Had a couple chances to finish it, didn't, and now we find ourselves 5-2 down. Bad volley there from Samuel. But we did take that game to make it 5-3. Jamie serve, last chance saloon.
Yours.
Good play there.
Yours.
Good step up from Jamie to again take it on golden point to win the match, 6-3.
Ooh, solid first game. I think we took a bit too long. Oh well, we'll get them next time.
Right, second match of the day, Stuart and Sonny. We needed to win this match, otherwise we knew we were pretty much out. There's 4 matches in the group stages. We had to be nice and aggressive, try and win the first game, which we did, and break as soon as possible. Lovely shot from their left-sided player there. Thought that was going to be our point, and he just pulled out a worldie out of nowhere. So the guy on their left side has had some lovely hands. Could tell he's been playing paddle or has some sort of tennis background, because he just hit some clean shots. And then the guy on their right, sorry, I don't know which one Stuart is, which one Sonny is, but he struck me as someone that's recently transitioned from football to paddle. So not the cleanest racket technique. That will just come with time.
Oh my god.
Similar to me, like I don't really look great on the eye, but because I've come from football where it's like dynamic, explosive, I'll try and get to every single ball and defend with my life. But when I watch other people play, and even the guy on their left, for example, I just wish I had that clean technique and look better on the eye. But the score was 2-2. They were giving us a tough game. We needed to be on it, and I think sometimes like you come across some paddle players which you've never really played against before, and it catches you out. So this was exactly that. 4-2 in the lead. Hold here, and we take it 5-2, hoping to get a break to win the match. Good smash from Samuel, and here we were. Break it, win the match, move on. I started getting a bit of confidence, hitting the viboras, bandejas, whatever you want to call it, a bit better. But they held out to make it 5-3 to us. All we needed to do now was hold our serve and we take the match. Felt like a bit of overhead practice there.
Great shot.
And then a great shot from him in between us.
Great shot. Yours. Both coming in.
I think criticism again of both me and Samuel, whenever we volley or the harder, we don't really keep the ball close to the net.
Okay.
Fairly loopy, fairly high.
Fuck me, man. I'm so bad at paddle.
But yeah, we take the win in the second match, 6-3. 2 matches remaining in the group stages. I think we'd have to win pretty much both to get through. In this match we were playing Sean and Josh, both fairly experienced players. I think they said they play in Bermondsey. And having watched one of their previous matches, we knew that we'd have a tough game in front of us. Sean's a very tricky customer, plays with a lot of spin, fairly experienced, pretty sure he plays a lot in Spain as well. But one thing that was quite different about Sean that I'd experienced before, he'd let the ball bounce a lot. So if you were to lob him, he'd let it bounce and then hit with so much spin. It was so hard to get back, but yeah, before we knew it, we were 4-0 down. Wasn't looking good. Yeah, not making a good account of ourselves. Great get there from Josh as well.
So bad, man.
At this point, I was saying to Samuel, look, we hold here and then just got to think of it as new start, reassess the situation, see how we get on. Great shot from Sean, finding that angle. Again, I think I'm quite a predictable player to play against, annoyingly. Every single time I watch myself back, I know what I do wrong, which is pretty much the reason why I do these videos, and hopefully if anyone's watching this and kind of learns from my mistakes, and boy, I make a lot of mistakes, I suppose that's what the channel is for. Anyway, we got it back to 5-2 and started getting a bit of momentum, feeling ourselves, hitting shots better, returning better. And again, another thing me and Samuel do, which is awful from us, is we take at least 3 games to get into any sets. And once we get into it, we're actually not bad players, but it just takes us a bit too long to get into it at times. But here we go. Fantastic rally here. Sean doing the side wall boast, doing it very well. Don't know how he kept that one in. And they just kept it going here. And we had our chances to win, and then I hit it wide. And we lost the match. Fair play to the 2 lads that go through. At this point, unfortunately, we knew we were out. Lost 2-1-1. Wasn't good enough to go through as best second place, so played this match with, I guess, no pressure against the 2 pair. The pair that eventually went on to win the whole tournament, Padel Fiesta. The guy on the left in the blue top had some unbelievable hands, and arguably the best paddle player I've played against so far in my 1-year-old amateur career. He was just so good at reading my next shot, and I know I'm quite a predictable player, but still he just done it really well, knew exactly what to do with the shots that were coming his way. His smashes were good, his hands were really good, just picked the right shots every time. Really good player. And the player on their right was carrying an injury, and I didn't want to just hit him every ball just because he's injured. But he was a very consistent, solid defender. Like, he just done his job. Didn't go for anything outrageous. His lobs had really good depth on it. And he was just a brick wall, would get everything back. It's a bit hard to motivate yourself for a match like this, especially when you've got absolutely nothing to play for, you're out of the tournament. But that's no excuse. They were just two much better players than us. And I'm glad they went on to win the tournament because they were just, yeah, good paddle players. It's good for me and Samuel to see, to know what the standards are, what the levels are to get to. But here are the highlights of them just slapping us about, basically. Hadn't covered. Well. Great way to finish it. 6-love, bagel, donut, absolutely served. But Padel Fiesta, you've been a pleasure. We'll definitely be back, and I'll see you soon. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.